Alright, so after some more terraforming work, I've started to cover up this giant cave here before I ran out of dirt. I got it about like almost halfway covered up now. And I also started chopping down more of the forest here. And I found out there's this like little hill here. That'd be really nice to put like a house here that like overlooks this part of the field. So I might build a house here and then put our mending villager in there. And then clear out that little section of the forest and put a windmill. I think that'd look really nice. Just because I don't like that part of the forest there. Those trees there are part of the ones we grew in that path. But if I get rid of those ones, put a house there, and put a windmill, I think that'll look really nice. The problem I keep running into is my axe is being drained from cutting all these trees. And I had to repair it last time by going on a big mining adventure and then holding it in my hand while I collected a bunch of... after I smelted a bunch of ores, I collected them from the furnace and that gave me a bunch of XP to repair it. But I don't want to have to go on this several hour long cave adventure every time I want to fix my axe. So today, I'm going to try to make a cave spider farm. Because one of the times I went, or I think it was that last cave adventure, to get stuff to repair this axe for, I found the cave spawner like up in the middle of that plateau up there. So I'm going to try to make it into a really simple farm for now. I'm not going to decorate it or anything yet because I just want it to work before I start making it look all pretty. See, I already got some resources for it. It's going to be extremely simple. So it's just going to be a dark room and then like a water stream that leads him to a place I can hit him. I'm trying to think of what else I need. Oh, I need to make hoppers. Because I want a thing where after I kill the spiders, their drops are collected and then they put into a chest. So I think I need to make a bunch of iron and chests. Actually, let me use the thousands of wood I have up here to make some chests. Oh yeah. So I only need 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Get some more wood back. Let's see if I remember how to make these. I think it's like that, and then that. Yep. Those are our first hoppers. Boom. And these things are awesome. If you put chests on top of them or below them or on the sides of them, whenever items like go on top of them, it collects them and puts them in it, which is awesome. So these will be really useful in the future. It's just an intro to mob farming. Another thing I want to make is, oh, I do not have any glass. I want to make tinted glass so we can see, like, watch the spiders spawn. But the thing about normal glass is that light goes through glass, so the light from the room looking into the spawner room would be like stopping the spiders from spawning because it's lit up. But with tinted glass, it stops light from coming through. So that'd be a really cool way to watch the spiders spawn without interfering with their spawn rates. And yeah, it's 1 glass and 4 amethyst makes 2 tinted glass. I don't know if you can make paint of it, but we'll find out later because I don't want to collect the sand right now to make glass. I'll collect that later on. Or I'll put this like on the bottom here, so I don't confuse it for black glass. But yeah, as I'm building, I'm gonna try to explain how it works. It's not too complicated if you know how mob spawners work. The tricky part is trying to find an entrance to it. Speaking of which, I'm trying to think, because another thing I want to make is a redstone lamp so we can turn it on and off when we need to. Let's see if I remember how to make that. I assume it's a checker pattern of this. Nope, opposite way. No, it's not that? Oh, maybe it's glowstone surrounded by redstone. That'd make more sense. Yeah, it is. Okay, I just need one of them anyway. I'm gonna need a lever for this light, which is extremely simple to make, so it's like a cobblestone and a stick, right? Yeah. Lever for that. I'm trying to think of a way of how I'm going to get up and down to that cave spider spawner. Because it is kind of deep underground. What's the fastest way would be a bubble column water stream. But I do not have soul sand right now. So I might have to just deal with making like a staircase for now. Because I really don't want to go back to the nether right now, especially for one piece of soul sand. Because soul sand like emits bubbles that make me go super like fast in water. That we can use to get up and down really quickly. But just having a simple staircase right now should be fine. And I think this will be the first time you guys actually see like the top of the plateau. Which I have a lot of plans for. It's like where the main castle in the whole city is going to go eventually. Once I have, you know, millions of black stone to spare. And other black blocks I want to build it out of. I'll pretend that this path here exists. Just so I can try to get a feel of where this is going to go once I actually build it. I think it gradually goes up all the way in a straight line. That'll probably make it twist and turn around. Another thing I have handy is the coordinates of the spawner itself. Just so I remember, or so I know exactly where to mine down in a straight line to. I think this is already like part of the plateau up here. It's not much of a path, or a long path. I think this plateau is like, it's not flat at all. There's all kinds of caves and holes and elevations and hills. So a big project I'm going to have to do is mine down this entire forest up here and see what I have to work with. Because this is all going to be like just a giant city with like tight alleyways and big roads and stuff. And the castle is going to go like way over in this direction somewhere. And I think I'm coming up on a giant hole right now. Oh yeah. Now this massive area here, I have big plans for. I want to turn this all into a giant lake and have like an underwater city down there. I think I see that's where the spawner is, I think. I lit it up a lot before I left. Yeah, I'm gonna put a layer and put water and have this whole thing be a giant like lake in the middle of the city and have an underground or underwater area like the blue district where everything blue is gonna be underwater. I think it's gonna look really cool and like put a whole bunch of dolphins and fish. So it's like a whole like underwater ecosystem in the middle of the city. I think it's gonna look really awesome. That's gonna be a massive project that I am nowhere near ready to do right now. Alright, here's the spawner, I think. Oh yeah, I lit it up with a bunch of torches to make sure I knew where it was at. Now let's see if I have the coordinates here. X 151. Oh, so it's like more in... Oh, wow, it's like way over here actually. X 151. Oh, it's Y level 9 and then the Z is negative 2562. 2562. So it should be, oops, directly underneath me here. And in order to get down there, I'm gonna, instead of mining straight down, I'm gonna do like a 2-block thing here. So yeah, this is gonna be, the spawner is facing where I'm looking. So I'm trying to think in the long term here, because I want to have access to this and make it look pretty at some point. Yeah, I think this will be fine. I can work around it later if I really need to. I'm not going to decorate it right now. Yeah, let's go keep mining all the way down until Y level 9, which is 50 blocks down. Oh. Wow, that's scary. Good thing I brought 2 water buckets with me. I remember this cave. This place is still a nightmare to explore. Oh god, I'm being shot at already. Oh my god, there's so many mobs. Okay, I need to equip my shield. Uh-oh. Ugh. Okay, skeleton, you're being super annoying right now. There we go. Alright, I need to light this area up a lot better. I didn't realize how much I didn't light it up last time. I heard something walking towards me. Yep. Whew. Jeez, the amount of mobs in here is crazy. Let's pick it up here. I see another creeper. Alright, let's keep going. I don't like how I can hear spiders. Alright, there's a spawner though. This goes all the way from the surface to down here. Oh, hello, normal spider. You probably spawned in this hole. Yeah, I need to make sure this area is lit up really well. Alright, before I get too lost, let's just focus on the spawner for now. So yeah, we got skylight. That goes straight to the surface. Yeah, we got a lot of clearing out here to do. Yeah, let me put one of these chests down so I have storage somewhere around here. Let's do it like... I guess I'm gonna make the funnel of spiders... I might actually funnel them this way. Because then this will lead straight up into like a little bit of the hillside up there. So let's just put this down here for now. Put all this random junk in there. I don't even know how I got bone meal. Where'd that come from? Did I not? I don't think I put all this steak away. Oh well. This dirt, cobblestone. I forgot to put some of the iron away. Now let's focus on making this. First thing we gotta do is clear out a big area around the spawner. I think it's like a 9 by 9 square. And it's gotta go 4 blocks in each direction. So it's gonna go, and then only 2 blocks above it. I remember because it's a block and then the redstone lamp immediately above the spawner, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a wall. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a wall. So now it's 9 wide. And it's gonna be 4 in this direction, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a wall in this direction. Oh, oops. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So now this would be a 9 by 9 square, which is the area mobs spawn in. Oh, oops, I messed that up. Make sure I get it right. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 spawner. 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. Alright. Now I just make a square around this. You gotta take this to this corner. Mine some of these rails. This is the original staircase I made that goes up, so I can just use this to get out if I need to. Here, let's cover this up. And make sure not to fall in there, because that would suck. So this would be 9 by 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9 by 9, just in the middle. Now I need to mine this all 3 blocks down. Extend the wall down. Alright. That's the 9 by 9 room done, I think. Actually, no, we need to go one lower. So 1, 2, 3. At least I think it's one more lower. And there we go. Now this should be the room completed. Oh, whoops. Except for this one hole I forgot, apparently. There we go. Alright. Now I need to see which direction was our room. Alright, this way. It actually works out this is a giant empty space because this is where the collection room is going to be. And then eventually maybe the window that looks into the place. I think I need to make an infinite water source somewhere around here. I'll just make it right here. Boom, easy infinite water source. Get 2 buckets. And these are going to go in the corners that are going to push the spiders into a certain area. And then I gotta mine out all this a little bit lower, right to where the edge of the water is. Alright, I think that looks right. So yeah, they're gonna spawn in the air, fall down, and then get pushed by this water. And I need to make a little... I think this is a 3 by 2 hole. Yeah. And make it 7 blocks deep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's right. Because you have to be close to a spawner for it to spawn mobs, and if I'm too far away, it won't spawn anything because this won't be activated. In fact, I can kind of show you here, I think. As long as it's spinning, it means it's activated. So if I go far enough away, you see it's still spinning right now. I think it stopped. Yep. So this block right here is how, like, this is the block I have to sit, like, the farthest way away I can stand on is right on the edge of this block here. Because if it's not spinning, it's not spawning any mobs. Let's see, go ahead and build a roof on this because this is the little canal the spiders are going to go through. Put that back. Eventually this is only going to be 1 block tall, but right now I don't want to have to work in that cramped space. And then next up, we got to place some floating signs. Because what these are going to do is we're going to add some water in these spots, and then these signs are going to stop the water. So that way it doesn't just flow into our system here. And we skip 2 blocks, 1, 2, and then this little area is going to be where the spiders are collected and that we kill them. See, this part is important because this is where all the drops are going to go. I'm going to be missing a block here, but that's okay. Let's see, the hopper is going to go into here, here, and there. So I think if I drop items there, it'll go in there. That'll go into the right chest, yeah. Oh, whoops. And then those, yep. So anything that drops here is going to go into these chests, which is exactly what I want. And then I'm going to need to put slabs on top of these. If you put a full block above these hoppers and put items on top, they won't go through. But slabs will go, like if you put items on top of here, they will go through. It's like boop and then ta-da. And now we're going to do some weird hitbox stuff with walls. Because the walls are higher than the block. That'll make the spiders like go up a little bit so we can actually hit them easier. So yeah, this is the area right here. This is where we're going to be standing and killing spiders. So yeah, the spiders are going to be coming through here and then they're going to be sitting right here and we just whack them. I actually think I need to make this like 1 lower for a better like angle. Yeah, so they're gonna be right here. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, I need to make a little hole in the wall there for access right now. And I need to actually like break all these corner blocks so the water flows down more. So now anything that spawns in here is gonna fall down, get stuck in this water stream, and slowly make its way over by this area and get stuck in this little room. And I just need 2 more water buckets, and then these will go after the signs, so here and here. Yeah, that looks right. So anything that gets stuck here, they're gonna end up here. And they're gonna be like, oh, there's a dude there I have to kill, and then walk forward, and then they're gonna be stuck in this flowing water. Now that we've done that, we can make this all 1 block tall now. If I can reach back in there. Make sure we can't get in there. There we go. I know this all looks really ugly right now, but I promise I'll make it decorated sometime in the future. And then I need to put trapdoors on the top here. Oh. I was thinking if I needed to do this or not. I needed to extend this one out more. So it's like that. And then so I can place these trapdoors. I'm actually not sure why we put trapdoors here. Other than just like just a better angle on these guys, make sure they can't crawl through. And I think it is ready to go. I just need to add this redstone lamp, which will be our first redstone I've ever used in this world. But in order to do that, let's see. See, I think mobs can't spawn in the water, so it's only going to spawn spiders in here. And it's not going to spawn them if I break all these, I think. I hope, because they're poisonous and they are scary. Okay, yeah, we're still safe. Let's see, I needed to break that torch on top. Yep, and then put a redstone lamp. And then somehow get up there to power it on enough. There we go. And then this to turn it on and off. Let's see. Alright. There's little redstone particles coming off of it, so I think that means it's working. Hey, look at that, redstone expert. And I should be able to destroy these torches hopefully with that on, and not have to worry about spiders. Okay, yep, that is working. No mobs are spawning. Put cobblestone in that spot there. I do need some kind of way to see like what's going on in there though. So like, let's see. Well, I guess only one way to find out if it's working. Cover this up so there's no light. And then turn this off. Moment of truth. Oh, there they are. And look at that, here they come. Oh yeah, my torches ended up in here, so that's a good sign. I would hope there's more spiders than that. But I guess there's probably a lot of mobs around us. I guess I should probably hold my axe in my offhand, huh? To upgrade it. Okay, there we go. See, that's weird. The XP couldn't reach me there for some reason. Alright, there's more of them. It seems kind of slow, but it's probably because there's so many mobs around us right now. The XP can't reach me for some reason. It's literally like that tiny pixel. I have to be a pixel closer in order to collect it. So I guess the fences are definitely less than a block. That is very scarily close to him though. Let's see. This is a good opportunity to let him spawn a lot too. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep it a... Ow. Okay. I see why the trapdoors are there now. Alright, that's not bad poison at least. I guess I can place a crafting table here and make another chest. I'm gonna have to rearrange. Oh, never mind. I guess since it's a double chest, it'll go into both chests. Oh my god, there's a lot of spiders in there now. I see, I just needed to let it get going. Alright. This should be good now. Alright, look at that. Already repaired it a good bit. It's at 740 right now. I'll let a bunch more spawn. And all their drops should be coming in here. Yep. I think they kind of move depending on what side I'm on, maybe. No. If I ever wanted to for some reason, I could close this up. Yeah. That is a very simple bare bones cave spider spawner. Finished. There's a lot more I could do with this. I can make it to where if I was using a knockback sword for some reason, I could like have pistons close up behind them so they don't get knocked back. I already have a fancy light system in here to turn it on and off. So if I ever wanted spiders to stop spawning, I'll just flip this back off. And I gotta make a big decorated room of it around this. I think probably what I'm gonna do is have this area lower down and have a little hallway and then like a tiny staircase that goes up a level. And then this is gonna be a big window with tinted glass so you can see them spawning, but you can't see, or this light won't go through and stop their spawning. So let's see, this is at 740 durability. Let's see what it is after this. Moment of truth. 820. So yeah, almost 100 durability per like round of spiders there. Which is pretty phenomenal. It'd probably do a lot better if I lit up, like I need to completely light up all the caves around here so no more mobs spawn. Because there's only a certain number of mobs I can spawn, like there's a cap to how many mobs can spawn around you.